We go for 8.2-2. Just another kind of recap about things you cannot cancel. This is not legal. Okay? This is not legal. This is not legal. However, 9/90, you could think about it as 9/9 times 10. Because it's multiplication, I can cancel. Just beware when you take something out of the top, it is left with a 1. Okay? So you can't just cancel 9s anytime you see 9s, or anytime you see something in common. It's got to be through multiplication only. Okay, we're going to be dealing with complex fractions today, which again just means a fraction and a fraction. So think of this as 2/3 divided by 4/9. Okay? Keep, change, flip. Keep the first fraction, change to multiplication, flip the second one. There I can cross simplify. 3 goes into 9 3 times. 2 goes into 4 2 times. Left with 3/2. Okay? We can do the same thing when there's variables involved. So this is 4x over 7 divided by 2x over 21. Keep, change, flip. Keep the first fraction. Change to multiplication. Cross simplify. 7 goes into 21 3 times. 2 goes into 4 2 times. So notice the x is still there. So I have 2x times 3, which is 6x, and I have nothing on the bottom left. Okay, here, I know this looks nasty, but it's exactly the same process, you guys. So we have x squared plus x minus 6 over 4x. Now you guys might get to the point where you can jump straight to the multiplication. So I'm going to do that. Times, right? I'm flipping the second one when I do that. So I'm going to get 4x squared minus 12x over x squared minus x minus 12. Okay, so before I can do any canceling, I need to factor so that everything's in terms of multiplication. So factoring the top here, we've got numbers that multiply to be -6 that add up to be 1 are 3 and -2 over 4x. Here I can take out a 4x, so let's see, when I do that I get x minus 3. Numbers that multiply to be -12 that add up to be -1 are -4 and +3. Okay, now let's do some canceling. Nothing can cancel here, nothing can cancel here, but we can do some crossing. So positive, oh, sorry, this should have been a 3. So then I can cancel. Is that right? No, sorry. This should be -12 and -1. So this should be a -4, +3. There we go. Okay, so +3 over there, 4x and 4x, and I think that's it. So I have x minus 2 times x minus 3 over x minus 4. Now, we have been saying what x cannot equal, you guys. If it just says simplify, that's not necessarily required. If it says in the directions, identify values that x cannot be, then we need to state those. Here, it just says simplify. I can go ahead and just do that. Okay, and you can leave it like this. You don't need to distribute it back. Okay, so here, you guys, I have some options. I would probably choose to get this complex fraction simplified down first, and then I come back and do this multiplication. So I'm going to do exactly what I just did up here. So I am going to write the second one, and I'm going to kind of do this as I go. So see if you can stay with me. I'm going to factor, and I'm going to change it to multiplication. So here, this is difference of squares. So I've got x plus 7, x minus 7, over, take out a 3. Okay, now this guy, I'm changing the multiplication, so I have to flip this. So it's going to be x plus 5 on top over this, but I'm going to factor this. So numbers that multiply to be 49, that add up to be 14 are 7 and 7. Okay, do some canceling. So positive 7s will cancel. And I think that's it. Okay, so now here's what this equaled. We've got x plus 5 over 3 times x minus 4, x plus 7. That is being multiplied by this. Okay, so I've got x minus 4 over x minus 7 times this guy now. X plus 5 over 3 times x minus 4 times x plus 7. So now, what else can I cancel? I can cross cancel my x minus 4s, and I think that's it. So I have x plus 5 over, I like to put the 3 out front, but then I have x minus 7 and x plus 7. And again, you guys can leave it in factored form. That is just fine. Sorry, I'm missing a piece, you guys. I just noticed I forgot on top, I had an x minus 7 still here. So let me put that back. Thought I should add some more stuff, cancel. There we go. So this, now I can also cancel the x minus 7s. So all I have left is x plus 5 on top, a 3, and an x plus 7 on the bottom. So there's my simplified answer. Okay, a couple more of those. Okay, here, again, I'm going to kind of factor as I go. So I'm going to simplify this guy first. So we need numbers that multiply to be 6 that add up to be negative 5. So that's going to be negative 2 and negative 3. Okay, numbers that multiply to be 15 that add up to be negative 8 are negative 5 and negative 3. Okay, times, I'm flipping this one, and I can't factor those. Okay, let's go ahead and simplify. So I can right now cross out my x minus 5s, my x minus 3s, and my negative 2s. So really what happened here, you guys, is those divided by each other is 1. So this whole thing just equals 1, okay? Now, sorry, I shouldn't box that because I'm not done. So now I have 1 divided by this. So I have 1 divided by this guy. So I'm going to factor this too. So we have x plus 3, x minus 3, and x squared, sorry, factor out an x. So I've got x times x plus 3. Okay, so if I keep, change, flip, it becomes 1 times, flip it, and 1 times anything is just itself, right? The 1's not really relevant, so I can do some canceling. So I can cancel my x plus 3, so we're left with x over x minus 3, because 1 times that is just itself. Okay, so again, I'm going to choose to simplify kind of the more complicated one first and then come back. So here we have x plus 2 over x minus 2. Okay, flip x plus 2 over x. Okay, here it doesn't really look like I can do a lot of simplifying. So I'm just going to smash these together. So I've got x plus 2, and then x and x minus 2. Okay, so then I have this divided by this. So I've got x over x plus 2x minus 2. Okay, that factors, right? Times, we're going to flip this one. So I got x times x minus 2 over x plus 2, x plus 2. Okay, so let's see what we can simplify here. Making sure I didn't miss anything there. I think I did miss. No. Nope, we're good, I think. Okay, so here I can cancel my x minus 2s, and I think that's it. So on the top I have x times x, which is x squared. X plus 2, x plus 2, x plus 2, I can write as x plus 2 cubed. All right, last example, okay? All right, this is kind of an interesting expression, right? Anything to the negative power is 1 over that, right? To the positive power, so this is technically now to the first, right? And it's x times that. So what ends up happening is this thing becomes x over x minus 3. So really what I have is I have x plus 2 over x minus 3 divided by x over x minus 3. So now I can do my keep change flip. So I've got x plus 2 over x minus 3 times x minus 3 over x. Cross cancel. We're left with x plus 2 over x. Okay, that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching.